Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kendra, and here on my channel I pretty much talk about whatever: hair, makeup, fitness. I haven't done that in a long time, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you are an OG viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. I know it's been a long time. I know I say this in like, if y'all hear scratching, it's my dogs. They're in the kennel because it's real late. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Anyways, I know that it's been a long time. It's been like 9 months, but I promise y'all 2020, your girl is getting better.
Why you always lying?
I'm making it a goal to actually be active here on YouTube, posting more videos. I'm actually getting ready to start a vlog channel with me and my family so y'all can get to know us.
No one cares!
I mean, honestly, my kids been asking all 2019, but I just didn't really think that our life was that interesting.
She's the least exciting to look at.
I'm creating like a schedule so that way I can be on top of, you know, post them for y'all a little bit more. So at least once a week is the plan. Every Tuesday is the plan to launch a video. And then when we start the vlog channel, honestly, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a vlog channel or just do it on here and just have a separate playlist. I don't know. Let me know what y'all would prefer, either a separate channel or just the same channel with a different playlist. So just let me know, comment down below. So before I jump into this video, please make sure you subscribe. Like, please don't go any further before you subscribe, okay? Make sure you hit the subscribe button and also make sure that you hit the notification, the little bell, so that way you get notified every time I upload a video. So today's video, I'm actually talking about the pros and cons of having sister locks. Yeah, I know it's been a long time. What, 9 months since I posted like my installation video. I know I promised y'all some videos like after that, as far as like counting my sister locks, washing them, all that jazz. And see, the thing is I actually recorded them and edit them, and then I just never posted them. I'm a terrible person, I know. But I promise y'all I'm gonna get better. So this video is the pros and cons of having sister locks. So that way, if you are considering maybe getting sister locks, sorry y'all, keep looking down because I really do feel like my lash is coming off. So if I keep like looking down and it looks like I'm doing this, it's because I promise I think my lash is coming off. But anyways, so if you're considering sister locks, or maybe you already have them, or whatever the case may be, I just thought that this video would be helpful. So let's jump right in. So the first pro is that you have hair freedom. And what I mean by that is that you don't necessarily have to style your hair or worry about styling your hair every day, which is like a plus for me, because I didn't like doing my hair. Like, I didn't like doing it. Most of the time when I was a loose natural, it was in some sort of protective style, whether it was a wig, a sew-in, braids, twist, whatever have you. My hair was in it. It was very rarely out in its loose natural state. So that is a big plus that I definitely took in consideration.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
That I took in consideration when I got my sister locks. Why I couldn't say that, I don't know. So the first con is that they are very expensive to have installed. I'm sure you already know that. If you don't know, please do your research. It is very expensive. Some people may say it's an investment. Sure, whatever you want to call it. It's expensive, sis. I mean, you can pay anywhere from, geez, I don't know, like $800 up to, I've heard people paying $2,000, and it depends on if you have a actually actual consultant or a trainee. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, you can go with a trainee. Still gonna cost you a few coins, but it is cheaper. Also, it depends on how much hair you have, how long your hair is, and all that good jazz. I'm not a consultant, so I don't know 100%, but I just know those are just some of the few things that they base their price off of. The next pro is that your hair gets to flourish. It gets to just do its thing and grow and get thick. And although your hair can still do the same thing in its natural state, or if you have a perm or whatever it is you have, but with locks, and this isn't just limited to Sisterlocks, I'm just saying Sisterlocks because I have them, but just with locks period, like your hair is able to just do whatever, it's able to flourish and grow because you're not combing it every day, you're not brushing it every day, you're not putting a lot of manipulation on it or manipulating your hair a lot. So it's able to really, really grow versus if you're a loose natural or someone who is perm. The second con, it is expensive to maintain. I don't care what y'all say, y'all YouTubers talking about, oh, it's not that bad.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just tell y'all, my consultant charges me anywhere from $120. I've paid anywhere from $120 to $140 before, $150 actually, because I went a really long time without getting a retwist or a retighten, whatever you want to call it. Now, that's a lot of money. So average, I pay about $140. So 140 times 12. At 140 times 12, what is that? $1,680.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's money that can be saved. And so a goal that I'm trying to do for 2020 is save money. $1,600.
No, ma'am.
$1,600.
No, ma'am.
Come on now. Yeah, it's just a lot of money, and I really didn't think a lot about the maintenance. I really was thinking about the initial cost, but I really, really wish I would have thought about maintaining because it. Okay, so pro number 3. The cool thing about Sisterlocks is that it's very similar to having your loose natural hair. And what I mean by that is that I'm able to like part it, and I'm able to style it, braid it, put it into strand twist. If I want to braid it, shoot, I can even braid it back and put a wig on it, which I have several times. So
He needs some milk.
So you're able, there's no limitation to what you can do to your hair. Now, let me not say there's no limitation. There are limitations to what you can do, but you can do a lot with your hair, even with, you know, having Sisterlocks. Con number 3. Now, some people may say that this is a pro and a con. I consider it a con, which is with Sisterlocks, you only can go to a certified Sisterlock consultant.
Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation.
And this could definitely be a con if you live in a more rural area, and it's hard to find a consultant, and maybe you have to travel far. Another reason why I feel like this is a con is because you technically can't really just go to anybody in order for them to like maintain or whatever the case is. They would have to be certified. Now, keep in mind, it's your hair. You can go to whoever you want to. So to me, the brand ain't going after you like, oh, you go into a regular loctician, and it's just that they can't call themselves, they can't promote that they retighten or install Sisterlocks if they're not certified. Also, guys, I wanted to add that if you choose to go with a regular loctician instead of a certified Sisterlock loctician, that if anything ever happens to your hair, then you can't technically go to the Sisterlock brand or company to file a complaint because they're not certified. So I just wanted to add that. Pro number 3. I consider this a pro. I don't care what none of y'all say, but you can self-maintain just like with any other lock. Now, you can definitely take the Sisterlock class on retightening, but who really, I'm gonna just be honest, who's really doing that?
No, sir. Not me.
Not a lot of people. I plan on self-maintaining most of 2020 and only seeing my consultant quarterly, so I'll only see her 4 times out of the year just to make sure everything is okay. But since I gotta save some coins, like $1,600, I spent $1,600 in 2019, like, well, almost $1,600. That is crazy to me. But the con is, which I don't have written down, but it's a little bonus con, is that it is time consuming if you do choose to self-maintain. So just think about that. Con number 5. You can potentially lose a lock. Now, I'm sure this can happen with any style of locks, but especially with Sisterlocks or micro locks because they're so small that they can get weak and they can eventually snap or break off, which is a big thing that I'm really worried about. That's why I'm very careful about how I tug on them, pull on them, just how I treat them overall, because I don't want my locks to snap at all. I'm trying to have healthy locks. Pro number 5. I don't know if y'all consider this a pro, but I do. Maybe over time you just not really feeling how small they are and you want more of the traditional style of locks. You can combine these. I've watched so many videos on combining Sisterlocks because I've been entertaining the thought, you know, just in case I really want to and I'm just kind of over them being, you know, so small. So you don't always have to have small locks. So I added that in as a pro. You can take it or you can leave it. I don't really care. I consider it a pro. So number 6, braiding and banding. Personally, I don't consider it a con, but I know a lot of people who are out there who have Sisterlocks do consider it a con. I was braiding and banding even as a loose natural because it's easier to wash my hair that way, and to keep it oh my gosh. I was braiding and banding even as a loose natural because it was just easier to wash my hair that way and to keep it as detangled as possible while washing. So for me, I was already doing that, but I do know that a lot of people do consider that a con. And for those of you who are considering Sisterlocks, I did want to add that in there because you may not want to do that. Pro number 6, honestly, and I think this is probably the biggest one, is that they're just simply beautiful. They're very different from traditional locks, but yet the same, but they have their own unique style to them. They're just simply beautiful and I love them. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. They're just beautiful. Traditional locks are beautiful to me as well. Like I've said before in previous videos, I was considering traditional locks starting with 2-strand twists. So it's not that I'm saying that those aren't. Again, I'm only speaking from Sisterlock perspective. So yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and they have their own unique style to them. And I just love that I kind of stand out a little bit with it. So the last one, con number 7. I know there were more cons than pros, but it is what it is. Buildup. Oh my gosh, I get buildup so bad. And the crazy thing is that I don't even use product like that, like water, rose water, and like my shampoo. That is it. but I get, y'all, let me see if y'all can see this. Like the buildup is, can y'all see that? Look at, come on, that is nasty. I've tried so much, like, look, this is, I don't know. I've done the apple cider vinegar rinse. It didn't work. The only thing, I got most of it out with like using tweezers and like kind of tweezing it out without trying not to like pull out my hair. But that was probably the closest thing that worked. I don't really know why I get it, but if y'all have any remedies as to how you control buildup on your locks, I'm pretty sure regular locks get them as well. But how do y'all maintain it? How do y'all deal with that? How do y'all get them to come out, especially with such tiny locks? It's just a pain to deal with. Like literally, I almost just took this one down just to be able to comb it out because it's so nasty. Like I don't even like wearing my hair up. Normally I wear it up in like a bun, but because I feel like you can see it, I don't even bother because it's disgusting. So again, if y'all have any type of remedies or anything y'all use to help with your buildup in your locks, please leave it down below. Help us out because I'm so tired of dealing with it. It's nasty. I feel like my hair is not clean and I don't like that. So leave all your little remedies and, you know, suggestions down below. All right guys, so that is it. Those are my pros and cons for having Sisterlocks. Let me know what y'all pros and cons are for having even traditional locks. I don't even care. Traditional locks, micro locks, Sisterlocks, whatever, even if you're just starting out, let me know what your pros and cons are. I would love to read them. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Again, I promise 2020, I'm staying committed to being on here, y'all.
Stop lying.
Please just, you know, thank y'all so much for continuing to subscribe and even comment. I see them. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are the reason why I come back on here every now and then. But but I promise I am going to just start being on here and being more active on here. I really want to. I have the desire to be on here more. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Again, please make sure you comment, subscribe, and share the video. And again, make sure you click that bell so that way you get notifications every time I upload a video. Bye guys.